You might be mentally stronger than you realize, because mental strength doesn't always look like confidence. It doesn't mean you're fearless. It doesn't mean nothing hurts you. And it doesn't mean you have everything figured out. Sometimes, mental strength is much quieter. It's surviving something you once thought would break you, and still choosing to move forward. Here are 7 signs you're mentally stronger than you think. Number 1. You can sit with discomfort. Most people naturally want uncomfortable emotions to disappear. Sadness, fear, embarrassment, disappointment. But you've learned that feeling uncomfortable doesn't mean you need to escape. You can feel nervous and still take action. You can experience rejection without deciding you're worthless. The emotion is real, but it doesn't make the decision for you. That's emotional strength. Number 2, you can admit when you're wrong. This sounds simple, but it's incredibly difficult. People often defend opinions they no longer believe because admitting they were wrong feels like losing. Mental strength allows you to say, "I was wrong," or "I didn't know enough." Changing your opinion when you receive better information isn't weakness, it's growth. Number 3, you don't react to everything anymore. Someone criticizes you, someone misunderstands you, someone tries to provoke you. Maybe the old version of you would immediately react, but now sometimes you simply let it go. Not because you're afraid to respond, because you've realized something important. Not everything deserves access to your energy. There are arguments you can win and still lose your peace. Number 4, you can ask for help. People often confuse independence with strength. They believe strong people should handle everything alone, but real strength includes recognizing your limits. Sometimes you need advice, support, perspective, or simply someone who will listen. Being able to say, "I need help," requires self-awareness. Knowing your limits isn't weakness, it's maturity. Number 5, you recover from setbacks faster than you used to. Mental strength doesn't mean failure stops hurting. Rejection still hurts. Disappointment still hurts. The difference is that you don't stay there as long. Something that once destroyed your entire month might now ruin only your afternoon. Something that once made you quit might now make you change your approach. That's progress. Resilience isn't measured by how rarely you fall. It's measured by what happens after you do. Number 6, you can be alone without believing you're unwanted. There's a difference between loneliness and solitude. When you become comfortable with yourself, you stop accepting every relationship simply because you're afraid of being alone. You become more selective with your time, your friendships, your relationships. Being alone stops feeling like rejection. Sometimes it becomes peace. Number 7, you're still trying. This might be the most important sign. Think about everything you've experienced, the mistakes, the disappointments, the plans that failed, the people who left, the moments when you questioned yourself, and yet you're still here, still learning, still growing, still trying. Maybe your progress hasn't happened as quickly as you wanted. Maybe nobody sees how difficult some days actually are, but you continue, and sometimes continuing is the strongest thing a person can do. The truth is, mental strength isn't becoming emotionless. It's knowing that difficult emotions are temporary, that mistakes can teach you, that asking for help is allowed, and that falling down doesn't mean you have to stay there. So give yourself some credit. You've survived days you once thought you couldn't, and you're still becoming someone stronger. Remember this. Strength isn't always refusing to fall. Sometimes it's falling, learning, standing back up, and deciding to try again. Master your resilience. Master your emotions. Master your mind.